everybody, Dr.
Hey.
Kat.
Dr. Tess.
So on this week's Chiro Chat, we're reminding you about next Wednesday's Halloween party in our office.
Par-tay.
We are two white girls, yes.
Yeah, very much so. So, big change, big change, big change. It's on the 30th this year, not the 31st.
Correct.
Because she has to close the office early to do candy passing outing.
We still have trick-or-treaters in my neighborhood.
So,
And she doesn't work on Thursday, so a party without her is just not a party.
she's right.
Yeah.
So, Wednesday, October 30th, from 10 a.m. to 6-ish,
Yeah.
we will have costumes and spooky music.
We will.
And a party in our office is not a party without yummy homemade food.
All kinds of foods.
So we're going to have really good stuff. We're going to have pumpkin bread,
Homemade.
meatballs, chili,
Lisa's making
courtesy
chili.
of Lisa. And I'm going to make the most amazing pumpkin cream cheese dip with ginger snaps ever. It's so good.
So good.
What are we going to have to drink? We're going to have that punch, right?
We always make the punch.
Yes, we're going to have punch.
So we have all kinds of good food,
Mhm.
music, costumes. Obviously,
Costumes.
anybody that's been in the office has already seen that Halloween threw up in here.
Mm-hmm.
So fair warning.
Yeah.
Lots of lights, as you can see behind us.
And if Lisa will pan just a little bit, we had a witch crash into the wall. I don't know if we can fix that one.
No.
So don't
Sure,
crash
let's be
into
honest.
anything on your way here.
True that.
Mm-hmm.
Bob even will be in costume. He has been in costume a few times over the years, so he'll be in costume again this year. And we're trying to think of a good hint to give you without giving it away, because we never tell what our costumes are going to be.
Really hard.
It is really hard.
Yeah.
It's a classic. It's a throwback
Yep.
to like what? Gosh, how
Don't
long
even.
back?
No, we can't give them that much information. They'll figure it out.
But probably even before our childhood.
Let's just say that the costumes that we chose this year really fit our personalities pretty well.
They really do. They really do.
So instead of switching it up and trying to be each other's personalities like
There
we
you
did
go.
a few years ago, we actually have suited the costumes
Even down to our hair color.
to us. Yes. So and we're going to have a lot of fun.
We
Throw
are.
out your guesses. We won't tell you if you're right until the party day, but throw out your guesses if you have any. And we'll
And-
keep those as suggestions for the future years, by the way.
Yes, because we are always looking for ideas.
Mm-hmm.
But the best part about Halloween Party Day is if you guys come in costume. So for any patients who pop by in costume, whether or not they're on the calendar for that day or their next visit in the future, but if you stop by during Party Day and you're in a costume, your next adjustment is on us. That is our patient appreciation aspect.
Absolutely. So you have to be scheduled to be seen and adjusted on party day, but you don't have to be seen on party day to get your adjustment for free as long as you're in
You just have to
costume.
show up in costume.
So, and if you have people that are sort of riding the line or sitting on the fence that want to come but maybe don't want to come because that first visit can be a little expensive, it actually
If they
it's
come
good
in
for
costume,
them too. They
Yeah.
can get their first visit for just the cost of the exam and
Right.
not have to
Not-
pay for the
not the
adjustment. So, but disclaimer, your work clothing is
Does
not a
not count.
costume. So,
do not. If you're a nurse, you don't get to come
Don't
here in
come in
scrubs and
scrubs.
call that a costume.
no, doesn't work.
If you're a
Doesn't
martial arts instructor, you don't get to come in your gear and call that a costume.
You know who you are. So, we always have a really good time. Our days are full of energy. It's a great time. So if you haven't experienced a Halloween party with us yet,
Come and do it.
don't miss it.
Emily Andrews is watching.
Hi, Emily.
Again, October 30th,
Next Wednesday.
next Wednesday, is party day. So we will see you guys next week.
Chat.